Hello everyone, I am Dolores Urbieta and I am your instructor for Math 182, Monday, Wednesday, 10 o'clock this semester. This is the spring semester. So I wanted to create this video just to welcome you to the class. I'm really excited that you're in this class. This is Trigonometry, a really fun course. But I'd also want to make sure that you are comfortable going through Canvas and navigating through the course the way I have it set up, okay? So if you're starting here in this video, you're off to a really great start. As you can see, I've got the pages open here on Canvas, and if you have never used Canvas before, please feel free to come up to me and let me know. I'll walk you through some steps. This is kind of an orientation through the class. I'll walk you through the steps that I have online for you. But also most definitely come to the Learning Resource Center, the LRC building. This is the same building that your class is held in. And we'll get you some help with some tutors. There are lots of support people for you on campus. So as you can see, I've got everything set up. These are called modules, and one of the most helpful things, may seem minor right now, but it's actually really helpful. If you'll notice, I have my cursor here floating around, but as you notice here at the top, this is a little arrow pointing down, and these are all called modules, and the modules close and just kind of clean everything up for you. So once it's not too bad in the beginning, but once the semester really starts going, you can it's hard to find materials. Makes it easier if you just close this module, just like I did here, and click on the little arrow. It'll close for you. And week 1, same thing, it'll close. Well, let's start you back. Let's open these folders, these modules back up. I'll click on week 1. Let's go back up to the start here activities. So of course, as it says, you want to start in this module, start here. And what I'd like you to do is go through all 6 steps of this module, just to introduce you to the course. Of course, you're doing step 1 right now with the video, so that's the video you're watching right now. Step 2 is how to use email in Canvas. This is how you will be contacting me primarily through the semester if I don't see you in person. Step 3, this is a really important step right here. Let's click on that one. So step 3 is how do I register for my math lab? Now it is very important that you do get registered. We will start that in class on the first day. Most of you should get registered completely in my math lab. That is a Pearson product. And then step 4, you can watch that video, step 3. Step 4 is the actual handout. So that's step by step how you would get registered through Canvas. You're going to be accessing your online homework. You're not going to be accessing a different website. You're going to do everything through Canvas. And then after you get steps 3 and 4, those will probably be the longest steps in this whole process here. And then you're going to go to step 5, online homework, my math lab orientation questions. Now, if you can get through step 5, that's a really great sign that it's just kind of a very basic, read this, do this, click this button. But that lets me know that you were able to get in and completely register for my math lab, which is a really good thing. Then the last step, step 6, is contact info. This is just basic things like your name, phone number. I've used it several times in the past. I know students have left the calculators behind, or they have actually left the laptop behind, or in some cases, they're in the wrong class, and I need to get a hold of you right away so that another day of class doesn't go on, and then we can get you in the right class. Okay. All right, so then that's really the biggest part of what I want you to look at. Is you will see here on the left, we have your grade book. At any time, you'll be able to click on that, come over to the left here, and you can see that you'll have your grade book. And my lab and mastering, that's the icon you'll be using to access your homework. But let's go down. I'm going to click on this arrow again to close that module. And you'll see what I want you to make sure that you know I want to make sure you have your resources available to you at all times. You'll see that I have a module for every single week. So I'm going to close week 1. You'll see here that it's January 13th through the 17th of the semester. But this is the section 5.1 that we will be covering the first week of class. I also want you to notice that you have a PowerPoint and 4 videos that go with 5.1 to support you as you go through this course. I have that for every single section of the semester. And the reason I want you to access those at any time is because it's really helpful to look ahead of time of what's coming to the class, and you can review, especially as we get closer to an exam time or quiz time. It's really helpful to review things even from a different point of view, and so I want you to make sure that you know you have those accessible to you. If you see it, you can click on it and open it. It's accessible to you at any time. So that's week 1. Week 2 looks very similar. All of your homework will be right here. So I have the first, I think, 3 or 4 assignments available to you. So if you can click on it and open it, you are free to, welcome to go ahead and start those assignments early, and I encourage you to do that. You don't want to rush and get everything done at the last minute. That's a really hard way to get through this class. All right, so week number 1. Let's close that one up. I have every week organized in the same way. I have the entire semester up and available right now. So of course it's up to you. It's to go through those resources, but they are available for you. In addition, I just want you to take a look. Let's go over to the right here. I'm going to walk over here. If you can follow my little arrow here to the right. If you view the course calendar, you can see everything in a month by month view as well. I really prefer this, actually. It just puts everything in a nice calendar for me. So right now, today's January 9th. You can also see here that your whole semester calendar is here for you. Okay, so hopefully this helps you get a little bit more comfortable with what to expect. Let's see, let's click over here to the top. I'm at the top arrow here to the top left of your screen, and I'm going to go forward. Just click on that arrow. You can see that the whole month is ready for you. Week of March 8th, we've got spring break. And then your final exam, some of you may be looking forward to that already, is on Monday, May 4th at 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so just have everything here for you. And I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home page. I am not sure how we do that from here. Excuse me. And so let's go back to the course. Oops. All right. And let's see here. I'm actually going to click on the arrows. You can see there are technology problems that sometimes I have, but I'm at the top left here. So I'm just going to go back to the history. I think I've got in. Yep, there we go. I'm in. Okay, so there is basically a little walkthrough of the course for you. Feel free to get in there, do whatever you'd like to see. If you want to look ahead of what we're doing in week 1, go ahead and get those videos, open them up and start watching them, okay? All right, so I would like you to call me Dolores at any time. I would love for you to come into my office. This is where I am right now. I'm in the tutoring center in the LRC. So please feel free to come and see me. I really enjoy working with students, and I look forward to a great semester. All right, take care. Bye.